So today we have a special guest with us, Jessica. Jessica is currently working in Google. So today we got a question from one of subscriber that, what is the best way to get a job at Google, Facebook, LinkedIn or Twitter? Should he go for MS and rectify the mistakes in his career, or should he focus on algorithms and once he get yellow at top coder, he should apply for companies like Google?
I have worked at Google, YouTube, Microsoft and Intel. I also have an MS from a top university. The reason I am mentioning these is because in a surreal way, I have lived the choices you are considering right now. Think of me as someone talking to you from the other side of the mirror. I look back at my career and most of what I see are a series of mistakes. The most important message I would want to convey to my younger self is, do not rue your mistakes. With enough life experiences behind you, it is guaranteed that if you look back with all your accumulated wisdom, you will always find a lot of things that you should have done differently. This is regardless of what you actually did. Begin by learning to evaluate your career and life decisions by what you knew or felt at the time when you made the decisions. You earned 68% in SIT, could you have scored 90%? Heck yes, but then would you be happy today? In that alternate universe you could be ruining that you did not spend enough time hanging out with your friends and enjoying the best years of your life. You wanted to help out your family for 6 months. Did that set your career back? You bet. At the time, it was the best decision you could come up with. In an alternate universe you could be asking how you can make it up to your family who you let down in the pursuit of a career. See how this works? Now, let's look at your future. You have already taken the most important decision of learning from experiences of others who have been in the same shoes as you are now. This is a powerful decision-making tool, and combined with your intelligence and your feelings, you get a solid three-legged stool to sit your decisions on. What I am going to say are my suggestions, not my prescriptions, just one leg of your decision-making tripod. Do not waste your time with a master's. Companies such as Google only care about a master's degree if it was from a top school. Even at that point, all it guarantees you is an interview, which can be obtained from other sources. Wasting 2 years of your life, and a lot of financial resources, just to obtain that one interview is not logical. Even if it worked out, like in my case, you will be stuck for years trying to obtain your green card, so that you have the freedom to work where you want. It takes an excruciatingly long time to get a green card if you came to the United States on a student visa. Silicon Valley is much bigger than a Google or Facebook. There are thousands of startups and larger companies that pay as well or better than these companies, and can provide you more enriching experiences. Therefore, I would clarify the goal to reaching the Silicon Valley. Make your decisions of what to do next after living here for a while, talking to people, and working at some places. Find a company in India that has a development office in the Bay Area. Find out whether they will let you transfer to the Bay Area in the future. Aim to get hired as a manager. After at least a year or more as a manager, get yourself transferred to their Bay Area office with an L1A visa. Only managers can do that. If you are married at that time, this visa will let your spouse work too. An H-1B will not allow your spouse to work. This visa is also the fastest route to a green card. You can get that in a year when you come in as a multinational manager, for Indian and Chinese nationals. Once in the Bay Area, and you have a green card, all your options are open. However, all this should not prevent you from attempting to find a job with a Google or Facebook right now. Top Coder is certainly a great way to get their attention.